Excel Creating Charts, Part 1. Hi and welcome to this week's LCS hints and tips. I've had an awful lot of requests from people asking me to put together a series of lessons that cover a large topic. So I thought I'd start off with something that's really useful and functional and really helps to express your data when you're using Excel. So we're going to start with using charting, and I'm going to start with some basic charting techniques, and over the next few lessons that will follow over the following weeks, we'll slowly build that up into more and more complex charting functions. So here we have a simple spreadsheet. It shows us a number of branches and their sales by month. So let's start with a very basic chart, and we'll just take the London branch and we'll actually map out the sales for the London branch using recommended charts. So highlight the data that we want. We don't want the total, and we just want the London branch. And then on the Insert tab, you can see we have a function in Excel called Recommended Charts. Recommended Charts is really good because Excel will make a decision on the kind of chart that might be suitable for the type of data that you have. So here we have a basic bar chart, we have a line chart, we have a pie chart, and we have a stacked area chart. So let's start off with a simple, really basic bar chart. So by selecting that chart there, you can see how it's going to look. To select that chart, simply click OK. Before we do that, let's have a look at all charts. And you can see here we've got all the different types of charts you could imagine, and you can select, of course, any of those. So I'll go back to the recommended charts, and when you've selected the one that you want, simply click OK, and it will then create you a chart. Now if you want that chart to be enhanced in some way, you can look at the chart elements and you can change various things. So you can, for example, turn on data labels. You can produce a data table. You can create legends and trend lines and all sorts of other things. But when you're happy with what you want, so I'll have the data labels, I don't want the data table, I'll have the axes, simply save that chart, and then you can maneuver it into the spreadsheet where you want it to be in your data. If you right click on the chart, you can change the chart type and go back to the selection pane. So if you decide that you don't want that chart, you can simply change it at any time. So I'll go for this colored chart here and click OK, and I'll replace that chart. Also, by right clicking on the chart, you can move the chart and you can create it as a new sheet which is full screen size. So new sheet, chart 1, I'll call it London Sales. Click OK, and then you'll have a new sheet for your chart, full size, and your data will be on a separate sheet. So that's a basic introduction to charting. I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to bringing you much more enhanced functionality and charting options in the near future.